Hey guys, welcome back to episode 9 of Cut Talk, the Cut Talk, that Cut Talk. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Yeah. Anyways.
Anywho.
So as you do...
I was trying to do a plug on myself about the hair. I was just
gonna get into it.
She's feeling herself because we did her hair today.
100%. Look at this blondo. Yes. This is called, what was it called?
I don't know. It had a name?
You gave it a name. You said you told me the name of it.
Oh fuck, I forgot. Oh wait, no, the brand?
No.
What the hell?
I don't know. You said a name. There was a name for it.
I don't know. We'll
but anyways, we look good now.
You kill me.
Okay.
Let's
get back on topic. So, this week we are talking about situationships.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're all in them. I was in a
all
couple.
of us. You were what?
I was in a couple.
Oh God, I feel like since I've been single in the last 4 years. Single dingo. I've been in everything was a situationship. So yeah. Okay.
So let's just get started. Go ahead, girl.
Okay, so as you guys know, we've been posting a lot of like memes kind of related to the situationships and trying to kind of feel out what people have been through. Pretty much everybody who is currently single has or is in a situationship.
If you don't know what a situationship is, basically it's a relationship with no title, so they can do whatever the hell they want.
Situationship!
Situation.
Okay, I'm not dancing anymore.
Go ahead.
Anyway. She's litty.
I'm super litty.
She's so litty. I love it.
Your fault.
We decided to try to take a
Don't tell nobody.
Okay, no, nothing. We did nothing. We're just filming. Okay, so anyway.
I like this.
Okay, so let's talk about some situationships we've been in, I guess. Or
I ain't gonna talk about myself. I'm gonna tell you somebody else's. So this is what happened.
What happened?
This is what happened.
Okay.
So this girl I know, she was actually in a situationship for about like 4 years, right? And basically what happened was they were good, like traveling, doing all the stuff that you do in relationships.
Yeah.
One time she popped up at his house, another girl, happened to the rest of us, I guess. But I mean, I guess she can't be mad because they're not in a relationship.
You're not committed. Exactly. And that's the thing. No one wants to commit because why? That's the loophole, right?
Yeah.
So
that's what it is. Like, they just want a reason to cheat without being committed, but like still
and then
have
you're
a
crazy.
main girl. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're crazy if you say anything. But if the tables were turned.
Oh, let me tell you the man with me cheese.
I had this conversation actually with somebody I know who I was talking about this whole thing because he posted something actually about like being in a situationship and you're doing everything as if you're in one, but you're not. But if you catch her with another dude, oh hell no.
Cut the cord. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
and so it's like, why is there a double standard? And he's like, I don't know, but it is what it is. I mean, he was honest about his opinion, which I appreciate, but honestly, that's how it is. Mm-hmm. So they can do whatever they want, but women can't.
And do you stay faithful in a situationship?
Okay.
There's another loophole.
That's another, it's definitely another loophole. So my thing on it, so if I'm talking to somebody, I'm committed to that person in the very, very beginning. If you're not really sure how you feel about the person, obviously you're entertaining other options if you have the time. I don't really have much time to date anybody generally, so like I don't. But I'm just saying like it's very, very fresh. So once you kind of like, you're vibing with the person and you see there might be a potential with that person, I cut everyone off, even though we're not actually committed or anything like that, because I want to focus on that person. Yeah. So I'm very faithful in a situationship. But
I am too. I definitely am.
But it's like...
It's because it's hard to talk to 2 men at once. I've tried it. I am exhausted.
How do men do it? Because we are crazy and we demand so much attention.
I'm not really that crazy.
I mean, I'm not either. No, I'm not.
I'm not.
No, I'm not. I don't like double, triple
As
text and be like, I see you're on Instagram. Why aren't you responding to me? Like, I'm not like that. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, women in general need a lot of attention.
Oh, 100%. I sometimes need that.
Yeah. So how do you juggle multiple women?
Yeah, I don't know how y'all do it. You guys are the real MVP.
Not really. Don't give them credit for that.
No, I'm just saying, like, for you to handle, like, cause, like, okay, let's talk about this. Okay,
let's hear. Let's
talk about this though. Okay, let's use the stereotypes. Okay, let's say you get a black girl, you get a Latina.
Okay.
And you get, like, you know,
what?
All the other races. We're all a little crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine everybody's crazy coming out at the same time. Mm-hmm. You might as well buy a gun.
Damn. You took it that far.
Yo, I'm telling you.
I know,
trust me, I have some crazy girlfriends. That's one.
Yeah.
Imagine if there was twins of them.
Damn.
You feel me? Like, I don't know.
I get you. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the thing. So I don't really understand that. And I feel like it's just not fair that, like, so somebody also said that, well, if you give somebody everything in a relationship, then that's your own fault, like, before you get into the relationship.
Yeah.
I personally feel like if I'm not going to give necessarily everything, but I'm definitely going to give you, like, a preview. Like, we had this conversation previously.
This is an audition. I'm on 3 months probation. Yeah. I need to show you what I can bring to the table. If not, I bring the table.
Exactly. So that's the thing. So obviously you're going to give them more than just, like, what, you're going to just, like, text or something like that and just go on, like, casual dates. You want to show them what you're capable of 100%. In a relationship. So what ends up happening is you do that and then you end up continuing to do that because they're like, oh, well,
you're already giving me everything that I have anyways, why put a title on it?
Yeah, but then if you do nothing, then you're not going to get anywhere anyway.
So it's a lose-lose.
Yeah.
It's a lose-lose.
It's so frustrating.
Trust me, I do the most. And I'm not saying that because I'm bragging or anything. It's just I want to make sure that my partner is taken care of.
100%. Yeah.
So if it's me giving you that good morning or if you ate or something like that, of course I'm going to do that because I care for you. But at the same time, not everybody wants to be in that situationship forever. And that's what I get a little nervous about sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm always, like, honest with what my intentions are with a person. Yeah. So I say, like, listen, I'm looking for something serious.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm going to get into a serious relationship with you. I'm still trying to feel you out. Mm-hmm. But I'm just letting you know that if I'm going to invest my time, I'm investing it for it to go somewhere more serious.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening is I say this, they say, yeah, because they're obviously just trying to smash. Not always, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying usually they're like, yeah, that's what I want too. So then you're doing all the things to move into a relationship. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, I'm not ready. Or whatever the case may be. But they don't want to let you go.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, well, how did I get myself in this situation? It's different if you don't want to have that talk, or I know sometimes you might meet somebody and it's like awkward because maybe your intent wasn't to get there, and then all of a sudden you get there and it's like, how do I have that conversation? But
it's
like I lay it out in the beginning because it's like I don't got time.
Yeah. And I know that some guys are going to be like, well, you guys know what it is from the beginning and blase. You think that because you're a girl, you can change a guy. No, it's not always that. Yes, we do feel like that we can change a guy, but that's just in our nature because everybody's trying to be on that level to be a mother. And that's just our intention for everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So yes, we do feel like we can change you. But at the same time, like, you give off the different type of vibe, we pick up on it. So we take what you throw at us. You know what I mean? It's not like this is coming from left field. So for guys to say that, it's just a little ridiculous. And you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You want all the perks, but you don't want to follow through.
Yeah.
I've been in many situationships. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, same.
And that's why I am right now.
Talking about it.
Yeah.
Because it's frustrating.
It is frustrating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a tricky situation.
You know, it's so common that I'm shocked when people get in relationships these days because I'm like, well, how did you find the person that wants the relationship?
Yeah.
How did you, or do you think, because then sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, somebody will tell me like, oh yeah, I'm my boyfriend. And I was like, oh, how long have you been together? A month.
Yeah.
Does he know you're his boyfriend, you're his girlfriend, or are you just giving them a title without telling? Because how is it a month and you've already committed?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. some situationships are good. Like
100%, yes.
when you want to get to know somebody, I get that. That's great because like I want to be I guess soon to be boyfriend's like, or soon he'd be soon my boyfriend, like whomever I'm talking to, right? Like at that time, like I want to get to know them. I want to be their best friend. Like I want to make sure like he can tell me anything, vice versa.
Yes.
Right? So it also depends on how you feel about each other and where you guys are going. Just make sure that you're on the same path because you don't want to, one person's like, oh, okay, cool, we're going here. But this person's like, just kidding. And then they fall off path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That's just our opinion.
That is just our opinion. So, I mean, we'd love for you guys to share your opinions. And if you have any experiences that you guys want to kind of, you know, speak about, and maybe we can even like kind of have a little bit of a debate, see what guys think and girls think. And like, because I'm sure guys get in situationships too. We're not just saying that women are the only ones.
Yeah.
We're just speaking from our experience and from what we hear from our friends. So I just kind of would like to hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. If you haven't already, make sure you follow us on IG. And our IG name is cut.talk.tc. And we'll see you guys next week.
Peace. Bye.